Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
Ooh, lucky bastard.
Are you being sarcastic or something like that?
Fool, you should never mix your drinks.
What, are you retarded?
We'll have to take this abuse much longer.
You're a fool! You're a fool! You're a fool!
Oh, that's what we call diarrhea.
You think this is a fucking joke? This ain't Kenny camera. There's no hidden cameras.
Oh, shit, I've said fuck. Oh, fuck, I've said shit.
That's your arse. Get a weapon collector class.
I could knock him out in the shed.
Are you kidding me? That is crazy.
Stop it, please. For God's sake, please stop it. There's no more time.
Is this not why you are here?
Right, hello Zed, how you doing, mate? Looks like you're the only one on. Oh god, I'm fucking boiling hot. How are you? How's everyone? If you're rewatching this, this won't be a long stream, maybe half an hour, a little bit longer, maybe. You can guess what my costume is, but Zed, you might as well wait. Don't bother guessing yet, because otherwise you would have wrote it down and everyone would just join and know what it is. Right, I was gonna change the title of the stream, but I can't be bothered. Yeah, so I'm just gonna have a quick drink, and then I'm going out. But yeah, you can. Oh, I have to write it on here. Hang on. Right, Sarah, how you doing? It's going to be a short one tonight. Right, let me put this on, pin that. What is it? Yeah, wait, yeah, hang on. Right, hang on, it'll be on in a minute. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Right, there you go. Leave it at that. I'll be on for about half an hour. I'll tell you what, I won't do that one. I'll do this one. I'll pin this on here. Pin. I'm going to a fancy dress party, 90s themed. I was struggling to think of anything because also I ain't got any money. So I had to think of a film character. Might be quite obvious. I'll give you a clue. I never wear a watch. Ever. So a watch, bald head, bloody shirt. And if you imagined that this jacket was brown, I ain't got a brown one. But if you imagine that I had my ears lowered, exactly. If you imagined that this jacket was brown, it might give you a bit more of a clue. But you can't really see me, can you? Blue jeans, brown jacket, bald head, bloody shirt. I'm gonna wear this for long. Be right when I'm out. This is my preferred haircut, Sarah. Bruce Willis is right, but that's not the character. That's the actor. So how are you? Like, you're right? Yeah, it's a bit of a weird random time at the minute, so there ain't gonna, might not be a lot of people on. Let me get that fan on. I'm fucking boiling. Oh god. So, it's not Walter White. That's not Bruce Willis, is it? Mr. X is getting there. Right, that is the right film. Still not mentioned the character yet. So, yeah, I'll be on here for about half an hour. And then I'm going to go out. Go to a party, fancy dress party. It's my brother-in-law's 30th birthday, Sarah. It's nice to have a family party. We ain't had a family party for about 2 fucking years because of all the COVID bollocks. I've not actually met up with my family for a good occasion for over 2 years. The only 3 times I've met my family, like properly, like you call it a party, it wasn't a party, but a family gathering. It was 3 sodding wakes. Yeah, so this should be lovely. No, Zed, no, that's wrong. Nearly right, though, nearly right. I'm not the gimp. The gimp who gets knocked out by my character. Yes, Butch. Thank you, Mr. X. Yeah, it's Butch from Pulp Fiction. It was all I could come up with today, basically. So that'd be nice for you. I hope you get pleasantly legless. Thank you. I think I will. I'll probably be back on later because I'll be on. Well, it depends what goes on because it sounds like quite a few people might be coming back here. But that don't stop me live streaming still. You know what I mean? So yeah, at about 12:30 tonight, I might come back on when I come home. Cheers. That's a vodka and tonic. Buck 009, Harry Krishna. Welcome to boat head, you fucker. Oh, fuck's sake. Yes, exactly. So what you lot been at tonight then? I suppose I probably could have. Well, the thing is, Walter White would actually be quite good. But not 90s. Yeah. It was because my brother-in-law's 30. He was born in the 90s. They wanted to do a 90s themed fancy dress party. He's gone as some of them are, properly dressed up. He's gone as Edward Scissorhands. And I think my sister has gone as one of the other characters in it. One of the like the funny the women in it who dress up weird. You know what I mean? Yeah, the gimp is sleeping. If I turn up there and there's someone dressed as a gimp, that'd be fucking weird. That wouldn't even be the weirdest thing. The weirdest thing would be if someone turned up dressed as Marcellus Wallace. Because then I'm going to have to rescue him from getting bummed, didn't I? But, if they've turned up dressed as Marcel Wallace, I might just let them get on with it. I'll actually leave the shop and not come back. Zed said, I've been writing a fair bit. That's probably why I can't type tonight. Oh, I did get your message, Zed. Yes. Yeah, I didn't notice I missed out any words, actually. I never noticed that myself. That's quite a good point. It probably is that. The problem I'll be honest with you, why I read that one so quick, though, it was the circumstances I was in. I was fucking dying of, it was so hot in there because it was that day when it was 40 fucking degrees. It was that day, I think, or nearly, or around that day, wasn't it? And yeah, I was so I was, after a while, after being reading that for 40 minutes, I was trying to, because although it's only half an hour on the thing, it's about 40 minutes of reading. So yeah, that didn't help with the speed I was reading. Yeah, I've just had my dinner, Nick. I'm a messy eater, especially if I'm in a rush. Actually, yeah, this probably doesn't make any sense to anyone. Got to guess my fancy dress costume. But yeah, hello everyone, how you doing? Yeah, I'm a bit hot at the minute, so sort of struggling. You right, Smiley? Yeah, I'll only probably be on till maybe 15:15. I don't know, I'll see. Might do a little bit later. Anthony said, does he steal a chopper called Grace? Possibly. I can't remember now. I can't remember. Was that what it was called? Oh, and the other thing, yeah. Metallic Story, I thought it was very good. Quite different, isn't it? Well, not quite different, but it's differently written to yours, isn't it? You know what I mean? They're different styles. But yeah. Nick said, look, at least it looks like you enjoyed it, whatever makes it into your cob anyway. Fuck's sake. No, I'm going to a fancy dress party as Butch from Pulp Fiction. After he's escaped the gimp. Actually, it's later than that. It's on the way when he goes to pick up his missus. So yeah, I've got a lot to talk about tonight. Nick said, did you see the picture I posted in the group chat? No, I didn't. Let me have a quick look. Yeah, hopefully it should. No, funny thing is, Nick, I haven't been on there for a while. Oh, nice. Got himself a nice bayonet. Yeah, I don't own any old bayonets. I do like the old ones. I wish when I used to buy a lot of stuff, I'd bought stuff like that. But I used to have this weird habit of thinking all old stuff was shit. So is it a house party for 30th, or is it? It's at a social club. Yeah, it's at the local football club. Yeah, so it is a proper sort of party. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm going to walk around there in a minute. I never go early anyway, though. I've never really go to parties. But yeah, it is like a proper party with a bar and all that, yeah. And then I think some of them will come back here because they always do. Go in there Wendy house later, and I might stream. Otherwise, I might just sit outside, stream on my phone. The problem is streaming in there. It's sort of weird. You know what I mean? You right, Sam? You right, Foxy Lady? How you doing? No, I'm drinking. I'm drinking. I ain't been drinking very long. Oh, shit's giving me hiccups already. That reminds me, I need to get some fucking heck of that shit with me. If you wonder why I'm dressed like this, I'm going to a fancy dress party and I'm dressed as Butch from Pulp Fiction. So I'm guessing there'll be a buffet. What is your go-to item for a buffet plate? I would feel wrong about. Do you know what the weirdest thing is? I never ever eat at the buffets, and the only reason is because it's a bit of a weird reason. Oh, and this is open to everyone, as he said. Two of my fucking teeth, they don't have the enamel on, right? So if I'm ever out and I eat, all fucking like food gets stuck in it. It's a fucking nightmare. I have to get like a toothpick out, so because of that I don't bother. But pretty much anything. Hang on. Yeah?
Ready or
Nah.
not? Alright, we'll see you down there.
Alright, I'll see you down there.
Can I lock this back door?
You leave it, I'll do all that.
Alright, see you in a
See
bit.
you later. I was going to treat you lot tonight and get a sexy nurse to come up on camera, but seeing as I was just ripped the piss out of when I came on, tough shit. No, do you know what? In the old days, though, Sarah, it would have been anything with prawns in it. I would have gone for the prawns. If there was anything with prawns in it, straight to that, that would have been what it is. Yeah, I don't tend to bother now because it's too much of a pain in the ass for me. And also, I've always had this weird thing of I don't want the food to start soaking up the booze. She did, Nick. She hand fed it me as well. And she's been drinking so much, she's been sort of spraying it all over me. Yeah. See you later. See you in a bit. Well, at least they ain't abusing me yet. Sarah said, I always wondered who ate them. What, all the prawns? Just yeah, Parkinson's. Like I said, Nick's on a fucking roll tonight. Look, I've even got the watch that was up his dad's ass. Bruce, Butch. Does yeah, Parkinson's? Does. Right, where am I? But yeah, hello everyone who's just come on, by the way. Hang on, I should be playing this to Nick.
We'll have to take this abuse much longer.
I might as well make the most of it now. But yeah, actually, I wouldn't be long going, will I? I'll be going soon. Don't you like prawns, sir? I don't eat them now, but I used to. I still have anything with prawns in. But yeah, I don't tend to, if I ever go for a party, I don't tend to touch anything now for some reason. I just made sure I had sausages and chips tonight. Keep me going. Oh, God. I was going to be cooking it all around here at one point. But luckily my sister somehow got out of it. Well, I probably would have had to been roped. Well, no, luckily I probably wouldn't have. But after time, I end up getting fucking roped into it. Right. What do I need? I'm gonna have to get ready a little bit. Let's make sure I've got all the shit I need. Right, Jim, I'm going to a fancy dress party dressed as Butch from Pulp Fiction. It's the best I could do, making a costume today. Oh, God. Then I'll see you on. Yeah, I'm probably going to be going off soon, though. I'll stay on until maybe 1:15. Then I've got to go. Then I've got to walk around. But luckily, this is one good thing. So you're saying about is it at a social club? It is literally 300 meters down the road. So yeah, nice and close. Yeah, nice to see you on, Jim. I just saw your email. Didn't get time to reply. Yeah, I'll send you that quiver out soon. Oh, and what it will do, I'll send you it with the mount anyway, and I'll just drill an extra hole in. And then what you do, you take two of the bolts out of that stock extender, and then put them back through, holding the quiver on. Yeah, it's good to say. It's literally at one point. This used to be a great village for pubs. Because at one point there was I think there's 3 of them are missing now. But at one point there was about 11. I don't think it was about 11 pubs in this fucking village or something like that. If you counted all the pubs, social clubs, yeah, I think there's about 11, and all within walking distance. Yeah. Getting less and less and less now. But there was 3 pubs that was probably, so there was the social club, and then about 100 meters away from that was one of the pubs, and then about 200 meters up the road was another pub. And if you went the other way, maybe about 600 meters was another pub. Yeah. Yeah, piss easy, Jim. It'll just bolt straight on. You just take the bolts out, put them back in, holding it on. That was Lord Flashart's idea originally, I think. Yeah, I'm too tight to start buying fucking costumes. I'm hoping this shit comes out. I'll have a couple of drinks before I go, save me a bit of fucking money. I don't even know how much a pint is now, but I know even in cheap places around here. Oh, fuck me, do you know what I was just doing? I'm not even drunk yet. I've just been pouring shots of tonic water. Fuck's sake. I've just been pouring shots of tonic water into my fucking glass. Well, at least Lewis knew, unless he cheated. And he said, fuck me, it's Bruce Willis. I ain't even fucking pissed yet, and I've been fucking pouring shots of fucking tonic water in. Well, I'm hoping it'll wash out, Zed, because half of it is actually fake blood. Can't believe I was putting fucking shots of fucking tonic water in. Oh, you know me, Sam. I can't fucking afford a fucking costume. This is going to do me in for ages now. Fucking going to have to pay £3 for a t-shirt. I'm all right, Lewis. I'm all right, mate. I'll be off soon though, but I should be back on. So I think Tactical's going to do a live stream later, so feel free to join that. I don't know if that sounded wrong, but you know what I mean. Go and join that. And then maybe about 12:30, I might be back on, but we'll see. Depends what happens if people come around here, what they're doing. I don't want to. Because the problem is, I do like live streaming. Sometimes I prefer it to, but if there are people in the room and I'm live streaming, I'm sat with my back to a load of people ignoring them. So I said, actually, a white t-shirt, vest, could be Bruce Willis. Nearly everything was been exactly. I have actually got a vest on under this, so I could take this off later and be die hard. Yeah, I think I will, Sting. And he said, will you be on later, Mike? I think I will. I can't promise it, but yeah. Lewis said, didn't realise I dressed like Julia from the Trailer Park Boys today. My mother told me when I visited her. Ah, nice one. Nice one. Oh, fuck's sake. What's that? Black t-shirt. It sometimes, because I always thought Julian always wore black t-shirt, black jeans. But sometimes he does wear blue jeans, don't he? Yeah. Yeah, I like old Julian. I would have probably attempted a Trailer Park Boys costume, but it's wrong era. Got to be 90s thing. Yeah, Jim, Tactical does, but he don't. When Tactical does live streams, they're usually about after midnight, and he always deletes them. Persia said you got red on you. Wow, hang on, wow. Don't you fucking start. You won't be my favourite Scottish person anymore. Already had to take enough abuse off a bloody Nick all night long.
I'll have to take this abuse much longer.
Fuck's sake. Time goes so quick, doesn't it? I'm going to stay until I've drunk this at least. Let's hope their fucking last fucking orders ain't fucking 11 o'clock. Well, I don't care. I'll come fucking straight home, start drinking the rest of my vodka. Ted said, I expect that whether Mike will be back on will depend on if he walks home or they have to get the wheelbarrow out for him. Fuck's sake. Oh, God. Yeah, maybe. Exactly, Ted. We'll see. Oh, God. Shit, always gives me fucking hiccups. I don't like drinking, to be honest. I do like tonic water, but you can't actually buy flat tonic water. And I don't really drink fizzy drinks. So they don't really agree with me. As I said, I will always be the favourite Scotsman. Cheers, Persia. If you're up late, I should be back on again. It might not be till after I've won, maybe. Tactical reckon he'll be on sometime, though. Got a couple of pocket boozes to take round with me in case it is expensive. Mr. Hector nearly needed a wheelbarrow to get me home last night. Well, from drink. Fuck's sake, Mr. Hector. I've not needed that for ages. But occasionally my mates used to have to carry me home. But it got to the stage where I used to have a go at them and used to say to them, don't fucking carry me home, just leave me. So after that, I would often wake up in a bush, under a bench. I used to sleep under a bench rather than on it. Sometimes behind a gravestone. Lewis said, I read a theory that Julian is abusing Ricky and Bubbles as they're both mentally challenged. Oh, God. I don't know if Bubbles is mentally challenged. Bubbles is probably the smartest one out of a lot of them. And he's definitely got the better morals out of everyone, isn't he? Jim said, Mike, I'll have to try and stay up for a drunk stream once you've got the scrumpy. Definitely, Jim. Yeah, definitely. If you organise it with me, if you can work out a day that you could do it, I could sort it out for you and work and do the same day. Because I reckon you'd enjoy them, mate. Well, you've been on the drunk ones before, haven't you? Because I was telling them about your. I hope you don't mind. I know what happens when a drunk stream stays on a drunk stream, but I told them about when you had to go to the toilet that day. That was fucking great. That is actually still on as well, because that wasn't like a late night drunk one, was it? So I said, for years I thought I didn't like gin, but I just don't really like tonic water. I'll have a bit of lemon, though. I'm like an old woman. Well, you should have listened to the old shit I have to listen to for having a gin and tonic as a bloke, for fuck's sake. Oh, that's a woman's drink. Actually, this is true, though. Gin and fucking tonic was actually not invented, but it was first drunk by fucking the military soldiers, because they used to drink quinine to stop. This was in India. They used to drink quinine to stop themselves getting fucking malaria, but they hated the quinine so much they would put fucking gin in it. So really, it's a fucking military soldier drink. Roger, I can't drink gin. It's like the potion that Dr. Jekyll makes to turn into a right arsehole. I will be honest with you, though. That's actually vodka in there. These was already open. I like a bit of gin though. But yeah, I just filled up these with vodka. Right, Steve, how you doing, mate? Steve said new Coldfield Bowie came today. Oh, very nice, very nice. So I said, I hope Jim sends you a gallon of that scrumpy, Mike. I want to see you, see if you could drink a gallon of it one night without dying. Oh, fuck's sake. I don't know if that sounds like a fucking dare or a sort of threat. Jim said, I did once. Yeah. Oh, fuck. I forgot I pretended to take a shit on the live stream. I'm chuckling at memory. Cheers for that. Did you forget about that? Fuck's sake. Yeah, that was great. That's actually still on here. Because that was one of the, that must have been one of the Christmas ones where it wasn't like a late night one. Mr. X said, a couple of old lady friends invited up the hills for a bit of exy session. Fuck's sake. Last one, Mr. X. Fox Lady said, I hate gin and tonic. I prefer beer myself. When I go down there, I'll probably have a couple of beers, but I'll probably mostly have vodka and tonic. Yeah, a lot of people don't like tonic water. So I said, I approve of vodka. It's my favourite spirit too. Gin's popular now, though. People keep buying me as presents. Next proper drunk live stream, I'll try and shift on it. Right, there may be one. I can't promise this, but there may be one actually next Saturday. But if not, I think there is going to be one. But I've got to sort of see what's happening. Maybe next Saturday. Yeah. So I said the thing is, Mike, you'd give it a good go. You know, oh, definitely. I'll be honest with you. How much is a gallon in pints? You tell me how much a gallon is in pints, and I'll tell you how much I might be able to drink of it at 9%. So that would be. I don't know how much a gallon is in pints. I can sometimes, on a good day or a bad day, drink about 40 units in one night. And there's about, in a 9-unit pint, not in a 9% pint, there's about 4 units in that pint. So I could probably drink about 10 of them, but that would be a heavy night. I might be able to. You know what, Zed? I reckon I might be able to. Oh, God. You know what? I reckon I might be able to do 8 pints of 9%. That would be getting on for about, what would be about 32, 36 units. But yeah, I have been known to drink 40 units in one night on a bad night. Fuck's sake. Jim said, posted, said, I'll send him 2-litre bottle. At 9%, that's more than George Best could do. Right. We'll see. We'll see what happens. No, I'll definitely drink it on camera. Don't worry about that. It depends on how long you take to drink it, you see, because, yeah, I can drink about sometimes, my average is about 26 units on a weekend, which is one of them. But that is spread out over about a sometimes 12-hour period. You know, I start at about 9, end at 9. Dad said I wouldn't bet on it, Mike. Scrumpy is strange that way. No, I'm not saying I definitely could, but, you know, as you said, I'd give it a go. Jim said 2 litres is 4 pints. A gallon is about 10 pints, yeah. You know what? I'd give. No, I don't expect, Jim. I don't expect you to send that much in, but I would. 2 litres would be great. I'll send you some fucking broadhead bolts with it as well. So they're probably going to cost you about fucking tenner to fucking send, or probably more. It's up to you how you send it. I would say send it. Just send it second class. Don't bother with signed and all that. Just send it second class. That'll turn up. That'll turn up, I reckon. Just make sure the bottle's completely full to the top, so it's not sloshing around. Right, so just so everyone knows, I'll be off soon. And then I'll see you on tonight. Had I blame all the people for abusing me earlier, because I could have actually got a sexy nurse to come up here. Yeah, give you a little 12, but no, I have to listen to a load of abuse. So, yeah, blame Nick. Joking. Oh, fuck's sake. But I drank 2 bottles of vodka in 4 hours before. Let's say. What like that? Do you mean all that small ones? But yeah, I like to spread it out, and if obviously if you spread it out, yeah, exactly, Jim, exactly. Was that a hospital job, Persia, though? Right, might as well leave this shit up here. Right, I'll be off any minute now. Then I'll get ready while we're still on there. Sam said, "Enjoy your evening of abuse, Mike." Luckily, I won't get no abuse while I'm out. It's only you lot. Dad said, "The fellow I used to know was a bit of a drinker, to say the least. He called cider a woman's drink. He had 2 pints of bitter, then he gave him a pint of scrumpy." Pojo said, "Yeah, 70 cl. No, that's wake up next to a." He said, "No, that's wake up next to a stripper job." For fuck's sake. Mr. X, is that sort of thing allowed on here? What's that, Mr. X? Oh, what? Sexy nurse? Oh, yeah, but Zed, you know me. I always tell people I love them when I'm drunk. Well, I used to be able to drink a 3 litre bottle of... Yeah, saying that, I reckon a gallon probably would do you over. What did you say? That was about 8 pints? And that's strong. Yeah. That actually, yeah. I'm not saying I could always do it, but sometimes I can do. Sometimes I can do 40 units. But, yeah, 22 units drinking White Lightning, that's normally enough. Yeah, which is about 6. That's 3 litres, about 6 pints. Thank you, Sarah. I appreciate it. Oh, you want me to bring you back a chicken leg? I'm hoping they bring a load of the stuff back so I can have some in the morning. Yeah. Right. Cheers, everyone. I appreciate it. I might be back on later. I'm going to try to come back on. So yeah, go, or if not, I'll join Tacticals. So yeah, look for Tactical Pirate. The easiest way to find him would probably either be search that or look on my channel through the comments, and you might find him on one of the videos. All right. See you later, everyone. I'll see you tonight. I'll see you later. Oh, fuck's sake, I don't even. I can't even talk already. All right. See you later. Good night. Thank you for watching.